right, welcome back in. More highlights coming right now. Let's pick things back up in town with a look at North, who's quietly playing very well, Aaron.
Yes, the Huskies have kind of flown under the radar a little bit, but they are 4-2 with impressive wins over Castle and Mater Dei, and they almost beat Wrights. Tonight, North faced pesky Vincennes Lincoln. It's youth football night. The Alices come in 3-3, but they could have very easily had a couple more wins as they played everyone tough. Huskies elect to receive the opening kickoff. It goes to Darian Walker. Look at him go to work. He goes left, cuts upfield, turns on the jets. Walker's in the open field. Nobody's going to get him. What an electrifying start to the game. Touchdown North, and it's 7-0 just like that. What a play by Darian Walker. After a Lincoln punt, North hands it to Cole McBride on this possession. Gets to the edge, and uh-oh, he's flying now. Can he outrun the Alice's defense? Not quite. He's knocked out near the 25. Huskies go forwards, then backwards. Now it's 4th and goal from the 22. So they go to the air. Jaden Jones up top for McBride. What a catch. What a pass. Jones drops it in the bucket between two defenders. 14-0 now, Huskies lead. So the Alices try to get going, and they hand it to Big Mac McCormick. That's one way to do that. He's always good for a big run, and he drags guys inside the 30. But then the Huskies' defense stands tall as Cameron Watkins leaps up and bats down the Cooper Collins pass, and the Alices turn it over on downs. This one does get interesting really late, but North hangs on to win 28-22 over Lincoln.
Wow, North is cruising. All right, here's another from the SIAC over at Central Stadium. Central doing battle with Harrison. Can the Warriors get their first win, or will the Bears get their second W of the year? We picked this one up right before halftime. Harrison in scoring position up 14-7. Anthony Pavone will keep the football on this play and leg out a TD for the Warriors, putting them up 21-7 going into halftime. Late in the third, Harrison will have the ball again, but this time Pavone will mishandle the snap. Devin Stewart there giving Central the ball right back. Central in great field position as Easton Vetter will fake the handoff and launch to Elijah Pendleton, who will shake off the defender and jog into the end zone, making it 14 now for Central. They still trail, though, 21-14. Central attempts to come back, but it wouldn't be enough. Harrison will come out on top 28-14. They've got their first win of the season.
Congrats to the Warriors. All right, now let's head down to Kentucky and over to Owensboro for another primetime matchup. 5-1 Owensboro Catholic hosting 4-2 Hancock County. They're practicing their snaps. Draymond Carruthers here to Xavier Maddox, and my goodness,
Take off.
he flew through the defense, and Maddox is in for a long touchdown catch and run. And now here's Carruthers again. This time he finds Cameron Woodward. What a catch there before he gets out of bounds. And now Carruthers to Drew Miles. Another touchdown for the Aces. Hancock County tries to answer. Here's Caleb Helms, but he is blown back, and the Aces defense not going to allow him to go anywhere. And now Cooper Jones with the outside run, a little spin. Lots of guys take him out of bounds there. Now Brady Eubanks with the keeper. That's a first down for Hancock County. And then here we go a little later. Brady Eubanks, oh, he tricks everybody, including our camera guy. And Brady Eubanks flies in for a big touchdown for Hancock County. PAT good. But in the end, it's Owensboro Catholic winning 41-14 over Hancock County.
All right, they're on a roll again. Okay, now just down the street at Raff Stadium, Owensboro Senior High also at home tonight. Red Devils squaring off with Marshall County after dropping its first two. OHS is now regrouped to win 4 straight. They try and keep it rolling. Caden Merrick, punt return here by Khalil Shemwell. And Shemwell will go all the way. Nobody's going to catch that man. Touchdown, Owensboro. And then DeMarcus Ganaway Jr. with a pitch to Evan Hampton. Hampton breaks free. He takes on that speed and takes on the defenders. Almost gets there at the 1. Handoff Evan Hampton. He'll finish the job for the touchdown for Owensboro. Later, Nayland Jezik picked off here by Elijah Hampton. The Hampton boys in business tonight. Hampton returns it all the way for the pick 6. Look at that. Now, DeMarcus Ganaway Jr. again. This time he finds Kingston Dillard. Dillard has plenty of green grass in the crossover. Wow. Another touchdown, and Owensboro wins big time, 62-7.
All right, now for this next one, we're going to go to the land of Lincoln. That is Edwards County High School. They're at home taking on Hamilton County. The Lions still looking for their first win, but they are playing very hard and have had some close games. Edwards County on the run there. That's a nice play, I believe, by the quarterback, and it's a touchdown for the Lions. That makes it 7-7, I think, at that point. Here's another nice play here by the Lions. Look at that guy juking and jiving. The Foxes can't get him. And now Edwards County with a handoff, 2 spins. And finally, a host of Foxes will take him down. No, they won't, not yet. He is still fighting.
See, look, it's on, the name is on the building. Fighting Lions, and he's out there fighting and going.
He was. And now look at this. Looks like the QB on the keeper, or was it the running back? I don't know. It was a nice run up the middle. And now Hamilton County's got it. They're going out of bounds. As you see there, it's 14-7 Edwards County, and in the end, they hang on to win by 1. Congrats to the Lions, 14-13 win over Hamilton County.
All right, man, we had all over lots of big games, some blowouts, some close games.
Yes.
Another week, Aaron, and you know what? We will break it all down. Why not toss it ahead, look a little bit towards next Thursday on In the Huddle. We'll break it all down. But we hope you enjoyed our highlights. Of course, you can always check them out on 14news.com if you want to rewatch, as you and I do every night. That's what we do when we go home.
After the show.
Yes. So thank you for tuning in. Check them out on 14news.com. And again, have a great night.
Stay